You might think I have my act together. Surprise, surprise, I do not. Off to the right is a bowl that will catch rainwater because I think there's a leak in the window or something when I got here. I'm at the beach. There was water all over the floor, right here on the floor, right here. I'm like, okay, we can't have that. So when I finish filming, I have to put the bowl here till my husband gets here because I'm not dealing with all that. Hopefully it's just rainwater. There's a huge oak tree out front and they trimmed a bunch of branches last week. Now, granted, it should not be coming in. I don't know where it came from. So, yay. I'm gonna do I'm gonna work in this again, this planner from Margaret Miller. And I'll do the first week in January, which my things to use are something fast, a postage stamp, a piece of map. Oh, I used one of those yesterday. A border or frame, a portion of a brochure, and the bonus is a form or part of a form. Huh. Well, well, well. Let's see here. I'm going to use some of my, you missed my bright colors, Curti, me too. I think I brought all that ephemera that I was looking at yesterday here. And I walked around the block. Now, granted, it's a small block. I think there's like 4 houses that way and 4 houses that way, but we're this far apart from each other. So it's kind of like 2 houses one way and 2 houses another in a normal world. Could this count as a map? I think it's a star map. We'll see. Something fast. I know there's frames in here. Plus I brought some other stuff from home. Somewhere there's frames in here, which I might not mind using. Especially if a cool collage comes out of it that I can reuse over and over. Here's a frame. All right, now let's see. I printed a bunch of ephemera off Etsy printables. Something fast. Here's a map. A bat. Bats are fast. Ooh, a rocket ship. Let's do that. Well, the old man won the Super Bowl. The young guy on the other opposing team was 6, they figured out, when this guy started when the other quarterback started professional football. That's how much of an age difference there is. One is 24 and one is 43. The 43-year-old won. Now, they have a great defense. But I don't like it when one always does way better than the other. It makes me sad. I want it to be kind of, but that happens a lot. But I want it to be a battle. It wasn't a battle at all. At all. Oh, here's something fast too. I found these little tiny New York taxis. They drive like maniacs in New York. I might use that. Okay, so I have something fast, a piece of a map. I'm going to use a globe. A border or frame, yes. There's a pencil. And there's hammering across the way. That's not me. Pencil. Pencil, pencil, pencil. portion of a brochure. Okay, I have that too. I have to go get it. Where's my Bobonici? Can we do the map and the brochure at the same time? I got a couple extra brochures from the aquarium a couple weekends ago. Those things are freaky. The sawhorse, the saw sharks. Yeah, so as soon as I'm finished, I have to pick everything up and put that bucket here because I'm not sure what happened. There's an overwhelming sense of bleach when I came in. Now they did take pictures for the rental site while we were gone, while I was gone. I don't know if they spilled bleach. I don't know. But I do know I'm not going to deal with it till my husband gets here, and that won't be till Friday, so hopefully. And it is gorgeous out here today. Gorgeous. Postage stamp. I don't think I have any. And I walked around the block. Which it's a little sore now, but last time we were here, my husband and I tried, and I only made it halfway. So, getting better. Better, better, better. And then I might put this frame around the globe. Not the globe, it's like an earth from space. Oh, my trash can. Okay, this is gonna be fun to cut out. This looks like a Soyuz rocket from the 70s. Is that how you say it? Carty. Do not tell me about Coco Daisy having sloths. But I bought it. And they only had the big set. I didn't want to get printables because the copier, the printer at home is not the greatest, and the one here is not the greatest, and I can't get it to work. It's having a communication problem on the Wi-Fi. I think it's like me, communication problems. So I just ordered the real deal, but they only had the big set left. And I don't know if it's gonna make it before my husband leaves town to come here. I may not have it next week. I'll have to wait till the week after. I could get stuff mailed here, but it's just a pain. And they're redoing the mailroom area because, the post office area, because it needs to be enlarged big time because everybody gets things delivered by Amazon here. So I drove down this morning, and this is exactly east, straight east. And the highway that I go on is a smaller highway. It's not a interstate. And it's straight east. But it's 3 hours pretty much no matter what you do. Unless you get stuck in traffic, which I try not to leave at a time where that might happen. This is going to be quite busy. Maybe Okay, I still don't have a stamp. I have a stamp at home. But maybe I could turn all of this luscious paper into a stamp. Oh, now I was coming down on the last main road to get into here. There was a funeral procession, which is fine, but in the South, they still have traffic stopped for funeral processions, which is wonderful, except when it's a divided highway and it's noon and the opposing lane stops. We can't do that in the South anymore, people, because normally in the South, you just stop. Everybody stops for a funeral procession still. And there was a police escort for the front and the back, which is wonderful, but it's not practical anymore. And the car in front of me was a cement truck. And next to him was a log truck. It was empty, but they're huge. Both of them huge vehicles, and they both stopped. And I'm like, okay, you guys, I needed warning for that. Thankfully, everybody was paying attention, because that could have been disastrous. Don't get caught. I don't think I want this frame to go around anything. Now, the idea of this is to, number one, be creative. Number two, at least I think, but then I could take these, each one of these, and copy it, photocopy it, and use them. Whoever you are across the way, I'm trying to talk, as collage fodder for down the road. And I never, ever would have put these things together. I thought I heard the beaver this morning at home, but it turned out to be a bunch of ducks. It's getting to be close to spring, and the ducks are getting frisky. Okay, now I need my black pen. Where is my... Forgot the arm on my camera thing, so hopefully this is okay. Okay, now I'm going to put this. Oh, I should have put that underneath. Oh well. I'm gonna make a stamp. I'm trying to bake zucchini bread, but it's not hardening. One of the girls at physical therapy loves zucchini bread, and I thought, oh, I'll make one for her. And I haven't done it. So when I knew I was coming back, I brought all the stuff from home. Okay, we're gonna make this a mushroom stamp. I think I'm going to cut all the extra parts of this off. I'm probably not going to work in this tomorrow. I'm going to try to, I'm really far behind in my Medora Ichi, real far, over a week. But I don't know, this is kind of fun. Because again, I would not have put this stuff together and can that be a stamp? That's not me. I thought they were finished. This is the time of year where everybody has to make all their upgrades that they're going to do before the rental season starts. So there's construction everywhere. In fact, I ran into a lady on my walk on the other side of this, behind us. And her husband and her were working on stuff, but this year they've been here for 20 years. And he's built a couple houses in here. And something fast, a fake postage stamp, a piece of map, a border or a frame, a portion of a brochure, and a form. Oh dear, we're part of a form. Could that be a form? Oh dear, I read that wrong. Well, I'm not going to get the bonus, that's all. I'm not so sure. I like all of the colors. I think I need to work on that. This one blended a little better. Well, sort of. That's jarring, that's jarring. But I kind of like mixing it up, too. We shall see. All right, time to clean everything up and put my bowl here in case something happens. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.